right, let's give this a go, shall we? It's been about time. It's been 3 years, and I've always done a TTS, so it's about time. Hello there to all of you humans, computer mice, tweezers, and pin badges watching today. So I just thought, because we did that Easter egg hunt stream last night, which was a resounding success, other than a loud computer fanning, which for me ruined the entire live stream, and because all of the other content creators have already finished their Easter egg location videos, I thought we'd just go ahead and showcase the Easter aura. And we're also going to go ahead and show all 4 tiers because we're cool like that on this channel. So before we begin, if you haven't already, well, I'm sure you have, make sure you drop a subscription on this channel. As you've just found out, I'm British. It's a British channel, not an American channel. And also make sure to turn on all notifications so that you're among the first to know whenever I upload any Dragon Soul content, Dragon Ball Rage, so on and so forth, because we do all sorts on this channel. And yes, I suppose we'll just get straight into it. So here's tier 1 of the Easter aura, and my first thoughts are that, you know, it's quite straightforward, it's not very complex, but I imagine that's because it's tier 1. I think as we transition off to tier 4, we'll start seeing more complexity and we'll start seeing more personality to it. But, you know, other than that, to get to tier 2, you'll need 2,000 mastery points, which is quite straightforward because I've not even been at the time chamber yet and I've already got 690 mastery points, so that'll be quite straightforward. But yeah, that's tier 1. So now we'll move on to tier 2 and we'll just see how this turns out, shall we? Oh, it's using the Mystic animation because I'm using Mystic as well as the Easter aura, but it doesn't really change anything because Mystic's got black hair. So, but here it is. To be honest, I'm not really seeing much change, but I don't know, maybe you see something I don't, but that's just me. So to get to tier 3, we'll need 4,000 mastery points from tier 2, so that's 6,000 in total. I don't know, I don't really see anything different. Maybe aura's a bit faster, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we'll move on to tier 3. So okay, here's tier 3, and it's going to use a Mystic transformation sequence again because I'm using Mystic on top of Easter aura, but I need to stop rambling now. But let's see how this turns out, shall we? So I'm seeing a bit more frequency in it this time. I think it's a bit more intense than tier 2. But to get from tier 4, no, to tier 3, to tier 4 from tier 3, we need 10,000 mastery points. So in total, that means we need 16,000 points to get from tier 1 to tier 4. So let's move on to tier 4, shall we? Okay, so we got tier 4. Now let's see how that turns out. And yeah, you know, once again, it's going to use the Mystic sequence, so we'll just wait for that to finish its thing. We'll see how it turns out. So, all in all, I think tier 4 you can definitely see a secret. I'm still rambling, what's going on? From tier 4, you can still see, well, you can now see a bit of difference from tier 3. I think the little pink or in the kind of background in it of it is a bit more prominent. But you know, I think from tier 4 to tier 1, you can see quite a bit of difference. I think tier 4 is a bit more complex. While it's probably not my favourite type of form in terms of style, you can definitely see some more complexity from tier 1. So, you know, I think if it's your style, then, you know, maybe it'll work out. But yeah, I do like it. It's just not really something that I would use. But yeah, that's the video in a nutshell, really. And this was my first time doing a voiceover, so to be honest, it has been really nerve-wracking. I think you can tell by the way I've been speaking that I've been incredibly nervous throughout this entire video, but we've got it done. We've got through it. It was painful, it was arduous for me. I've just done it again. But yeah, we'll call it there. If you enjoyed the video, or if you found it helpful in any way, form, or whatever. Oh, I'm still doing it. Yeah, if you found it enjoyable at all, just make sure to drop a subscribe so you don't miss out on my content in the future, and turn on all notifications because if you're extra cool, that's what you'll do. And yes, I think we'll just call it there. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, and I'll let's see how this goes. Sayonara, humans.